So from West Oakland to East Oakland to different parts of downtown and Chinatown, there's a lot of things that are happening. People are moving in, there's changes that are happening, and a lot of people are speaking about how much that has been affecting them.
Community voice is kind of the driver of social change and social understanding. You can't make anything happen without understanding how the community feels, and if you do make something happen without understanding what the community feels, then it will be probably not in the best interest of the community.
I did an interview with a couple of kids or students in Chinatown, and they were telling me about how they're trying to build a hotel, and that hotel is like, nobody wants that hotel there. Nobody understands why they're trying to put that hotel there, when what the community wants is more affordable housing. So it's like, why is Oakland changing for the good of other people and not for us? We want people to understand through Oaktown, our project, that we need some type of change to happen, and it could be a good change that's happening, but it has to be a change for everyone, not just those that are moving in.
We decided we need to let people be aware of this, and since we are a youth media organization producing a lot of content, we decided to produce this. Tech companies coming in and creating their little community and putting their foot into our community, which it's good and bad. You know, there's cons and there's pros to that, but we noticed that there were a lot of cons. There were a lot of people who were having to move out and a lot of people coming in.
So we went to a few open houses on a Saturday. It was like watching gentrification happen because people were moving into, or looking to move into West Oakland. And we interviewed a couple people, pretty much all of the things that we expected them to say they did. West Oakland is close to BART. Oakland in general has a lot of culture. It's cheaper than San Francisco.
We can be in the financial district quicker than people who live in San Francisco. And I'm like, yo, how do I monetize on that? You know, at the same time as do it in such a way that we're moving in power with our people and with the principles that I believe in.
There's not even a specific race for those individuals who have a middle class or upper class or whatever you want to call it, who are coming in to gentrify. It's just there are African Americans in my community that I know are leaving.
It's simple as white people coming to Oakland, West Oakland, where it's predominantly black, buying the houses, raising the rent, and pushing the black people out. My whole family is from West Oakland, literally. My grandmother moved to West Oakland when she was 2 years old from Mississippi. My grandmother recently died about a week and a half ago. And we were living in our house for 10 years, and then she died. And then I had to move to Pittsburgh with my older brother.
And I, as a youth, I never felt like I had a voice, but we're a part of the community too. We're a part of the growth. We are the next generation. So hearing what we have to say is really important because we're growing up with it.
One of the real things about gentrification people don't know from a commercial standpoint is that as soon as your lease is up, your landlord can raise your rent for whatever they want. If you can't afford it, you're gone. And then they may even artificially lower it to attract somebody that they think is better.
Yeah, it's depressing. I mean, it's saying, what can I do? I mean, as you know, all these homes, these Victorian homes, was owned by black owners at one point in time. And moms or grandma or someone died off, the family members couldn't get a loan and ended up selling the property. And there you have that property coming in and getting taken from someone from San Francisco that don't want to pay higher rent anymore and come over here and capitalize on others' misfortune.
I'm a renter in a single family home, and I want to open a business in a neighborhood that's about to be popping. I'm well educated. I come and pay market rate for my place. What am I, right? If I'm white, I'm a gentrifier. If I'm black, what am I? It's all about intention. So what we're showing people is you can be intentional and understanding and have some compassion and move a different way. And then maybe you don't fit that title. But right now, it's wild. Like, it's overnight. Most people have been here at the same time frame as me, 2 years.
My role now as a resident and as an activist in West Oakland is to make sure that the effects of gentrification are understood by everyone, and also to make sure that the community can take care of and sustain itself, so that other groups cannot come in and take advantage of the plight and the downfalls of West Oakland.
I live in East Oakland, and I'm worrying about whether or not I'll be evicted one day.